the channel. I'm Cranfairy or Maya, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing for the Indigo subscription box. Came in this giant Chapters in Indigo box, so we'll take a look at it. I did order a couple other things with it, so I'm curious to see what it is. I decided to go with the Indigo one this month because it's Canadian, and I'm obviously in Canada, in Ontario, so it seemed like a good option for me. It's also not technically a subscription box, it's a gift box, so you could order one or you can order multiple depending, but you just reorder it each month is kind of the idea, so kind of cool. It's also kind of an unknown, which is nice. A lot of people don't know about it because they don't really advertise it, so it's kind of interesting to me. I have no idea what's going to be in it, so it should be fun to find out. Yeah, so I'm excited to get started with that. I did want to mention as well, though, I was originally going to do a Medusa thing with this. I went pretty far, and I actually really liked it, and then I realized that my brain had spaced, and when they said pin banner, they meant for hanging pins on it. I don't know why my brain did not figure that one out, because that's kind of the obvious reason for having a pin banner. So instead, I have put all my pins from previous months of Owl Crate, and also my friend Sam, or Cozyfoot, she gave me that one a couple years ago, last year, on my pin banner. And I'm just going to keep filling this, because I actually really like it now that I know what it's for. Makes sense, right? Pin banner. I don't know why my brain didn't click on that one. But yeah, so that's in use. And I also wanted to point out, I'm actually pressing flowers in my Owl Crate one, my flower press, because my partner gave me some flowers for our anniversary. So I'm excited to see how they turn out. I've got them pressed in there right now. We'll see how they are a little bit. Maybe I'll put them on the Instagram. We'll see. Also, congratulations to the winners of our Instagram draw. I did end up doing the giveaway for the extra things from my Owl Crates, so on and so forth. The writer's scribbler box. Like, I had a bunch of things. But I put that up on Instagram, and a couple people won, so that was very exciting. Those are shipping out sometime in the next couple of days. I think we're sending them out on Sunday. I have to get my button gear and go to the postal office. So we'll see. They are going out, though, I promise. And if you're interested in more giveaways of that variety, go and follow my Instagram. I was going to maybe post something on here, but it was just faster and easier to put it on there. And since it's mostly a photo, it was more efficient. But maybe I'll post it to the channel next time. I figured the video would be like 3 minutes, so it didn't make any sense. So, anyways, if you're interested in doing that next time, just go and join on the Instagram under Cranfairy, and you're able to be eligible to enter. But anyways, welcome to anyone who's new. I do unboxings, I do reviews, and lots of art-related stuff. Pretty new to YouTube, though, so there's a lot of room for growth, and lots more new stuff coming, so stay tuned. Alright, let's get started with our unboxing without further ado. Okay, so the box is open. Big box full of paper. Okay. See, this is what I suspected, because I ordered some other stuff, so it came in a big box with the box inside it. First of all, I really wanted to try reading this series, so it's Nevernight, Book 1 by J. Kristoff. I just love this cover, and I love the font, and I really wanted to give it a shot. Let me know in the comments if you've read it and if you enjoyed it, but it just looked really interesting, so I picked it up. Can't wait to read that. Might put it up on book club. The other one I had recommended to me a couple times is Scythe, Scythe, by Neil Schusterman, if you can pronounce that, tell me. But this one also looked really interesting, so I picked it up. Thou shalt kill, it says on the back. But those two are two I've been kind of eyeing, so I figured I'd grab them with this order. Now for the box. Unceremoniously drop the other box. Now this is what I'm talking about. Look at this beautiful box. Okay, I hear something in there that sounds like glass broken. It is broken on the back, so that makes me a little nervous that something's broken in there. We'll be careful. So the Indigo book box, stories shipped straight to you. It has a bit of tape on the bottom. Now, I think the idea is these are curated at the store. I don't know if each month is a different theme or if they just pick stuff for you. I think it's probably a different theme each month. Makes sense to me if they're doing a box that they would try to be consistent about it to make sure they have stock of it. I used to work at Indigo, but I think this was introduced the year I left, so not something I'm super familiar with, but I do remember the concept of it from when I was there. If you work at Indigo, let me know, because I would love to hear more about, like, what is the idea behind it. Or maybe I should do my own research. That would probably be good, too. I was too excited to do it now. Unbox it. Unbox like you mean it, it says. Okay, so usual on the inside, just like Owl Crate, they tell you to tag it on social media and do your shebang. I don't know why I'm saying shebang. Some paper. We have, let's start off with this. Okay, so we have a bookmark. It says fiercereads.com. Uncover your next obsession. And it just has a bunch of exclamations of different types. And the back says obsession. That's kind of cute. Probably a giveaway item, to be honest. Now, let's start here. This is very pretty. So it says Zephyria. She was going to bring her father justice. Kings and witches be damned. We hunt the flames by Hafsa Fazal. I think I'm saying that right. Really pretty art print. And the back has a nice frame around the text there. I really like that. Sorry about the glare here, guys. There, that's probably your best view of it. I'll bring this a little closer so you can see it. Really pretty art print, though. I'm very happy with that. I'm definitely putting that on the bookcase. I don't want to give away the book yet. Okay, we have a couple pins. Writing fanfic is my superpower. And I'm not entirely sure who the characters are on it. Let me know if you know. But I love that. And I would say I should probably spend more time writing fanfiction, because I do love writing fanfiction. I have a Harry Potter, well, Hermione fanfic on Wattpad, and I'm supposed to write it, but I always forget. So the pin in here, and I believe these all come with a pin as usual. Like, it seems like crates all like to have a pin. So the pin in this one says, a peculiar peril. And it's just like a little, I think it's resin, a little resin pin with a little backer. I'll probably add that to the banner. We'll see. It's not quite matching the theme. All right, so it says, warning, don't let the flowers with don't eat the flowers with faces. No man made of moths lasts long. Some nectar deer are carnivorous. Okay, that just makes me fascinated. I'll look at it. But this seems like a fairy thing, which I'm always on board for. Let me read this to you. Dear Indigo reader, can a novel really have too many talking animals? Can a shy boy who loves nature handle a dangerous quest? Was I wrong to name the giant marmot Crikey McBitey or McBitey? Crikey McBitey. Only you can answer these questions after reading A Peculiar Peril, which is the book, which is in equal measure about finding friendship, love, loyalty, rabid chipmunks, golden spheres, bumbling tyrants, and portals to a world where wild magic. Sorry, this font's a lot. And enjoy, your friend, I'm guessing it's Jeff Vandermeer. And then it says the illustrator as well here, but you can see cute little hand-drawn note. Very fun. Put that back in my book later. And the book. So there's nothing else in the box. I'm going to have to look at the price because I don't know if it's worth it for what you get. This is a big book, though. This is a very big book. And it is signed, so that is great. Peculiar Peril is what it's called. And let's see here. Let's see if there's anything special about the copy. It has a nice spine, but in general, it's a regular book with a signature from the author, which is cool, but not nearly as special as like the ones from Owl Crate or Fairy Loot. Where's the signature? Let's find it. There we go. So he has hand signed it though, so it's not a book plate. It is a signature. I think it is actually ink. So that's pretty cool if it is actually signed by the author with pen. But yeah, let's take a peek at this. Oh my god. I don't know if anyone read When the Vegetables Go Bad. It's a children's story, but this illustration just makes me think of it. It's really creepy as stories go, but this makes me think of it. I'm very curious about this book. Warning, this book is not normal, it says. Charlemagne appears as a giant moth. Napoleon is just ahead. William the Conqueror is an eel. Some of the vegetables you will meet can talk. Marmots are not the usual size. There is a land bridge between England and Europe in an alt Earth called Aurora. Guns shoot bears. That's right, they shoot out bears. Rabid chipmunks fall from the sky, and there are 3 magical doors. But no one knows what the doors really do, or what or where the third one goes. Heck, all Jonathan Lamb's head knows is that he must help find a golden sphere before Aleister Crowley can. Sorry guys, I'm butchering this one. Before Aleister Crowley can. But nobody tells him the spear is intelligent and a psychopath to boot. If you proceed, you may repeat the following. I have been warned, and the risk is mine. Long live Squishy. This book sounds very entertaining. Jeff Vandermeer. The name is ringing a lot of bells, and I'm not entirely sure why. I don't think I have any Vandermeer on my shelf. Nope, no Vandermeer. I feel like it's come up recently. Let's see what else he's written. Wonder Book, Fijiana. Oh, I guess I could check the front. That's where they usually put that. Misadventures of Jonathan Lamb's Head. I'm probably mispronouncing a bunch of things here. Oh, it's a 2-volume. I like that. I always enjoy that. So it actually has illustrations. Book 1 is called Wobbling. For the children, for the birds. It's actually just for the bird children. He's crossed out for the children of the birds. But each chapter has like a little creature as well. This is a really pretty book, actually. So there's a whole other description here. I'll read it. You don't have to stick around, though. I promise, you don't have to listen to me butcher this whole thing, but I'll do it in case you're interested in listening to it. If you don't like me reading these summaries, let me know, because I'll stop doing it. But I figure, most people want to know what the book's about, and it's kind of a good way to know. But yeah, I will put chapter titles or chapter things in here, so you can skip along if you don't enjoy it. In this strange, wonder-filled epic, Jonathan Lamb's Head stands to inherit his deceased grandfather's overstuffed mansion. A veritable cabinet of curiosities. Once he and 2 schoolmates catalogued its contents, but the 3 soon discovered that the house is filled with far more than just oddities. It holds clues linking to an alt-Earth called Aurora, where the notorious English occultist Aleister Crowley has seized power on a magic-fueled rampage across a through-the-looking-glass version of Europe, replete with talking animals and vegetables. Swept into encounters with unpredictable allies and murderous enemies, Jonathan pieces together his destiny as a member of the secret society devoted to keeping his world separate from Aurora. But as objects change and allegiances shift with every step, he and his friends sink deeper and deeper into a deadly pursuit of a profound evil that is also chasing after them in this head-spinning fantasy from the Nebula award-winning author. Well, I have to say, okay, so not a lot in here. Let's go over it. There's a book, really cool book, very thick book too. It's a big boy, big book. We have an art print, which is from a book, We Hunt the Flame, which I have not read, but I will probably look up. Really pretty art print. A bookmark that's okay. It's not amazing. And then it had 2 pins, just a regular press pin and then one of these little resin pins. Not particularly thrilled with the items in here, not gonna lie, but I do really like the book and the art print is gorgeous. So, would I buy it again? I might, to test it out. It is in Canadian dollars and it has free shipping, so that's pretty sweet. And you can pick it up you can go and pick it up at Indigo if you want. You can pick it up at your local office, a local store if you don't want to wait for the shipping. But I don't know. Because I could probably just go and buy this book if I wanted to. It has a signature and stuff, but there's nothing uber exciting about the way it's done. I think it's probably the same cover as the other version. There isn't an other version. So, all in all, I would probably... Oh my god, it has an interlude in the middle. I would probably stick with Owl Crate or Fairy Loot. I am going to try out a couple new subscription boxes. I'm on the wait list for Fairy Loot and for Illumicrate. I'm on the wait list for a couple of other crates, so we're going to try some of those out. I skipped Owl Crate for April and May because I wasn't super thrilled with the theme ideas, so we might try something new for May. But other than that, we'll be back with Owl Crate in June. So I have a couple videos coming, though, that you can look forward to. I have a mug painting one, which I'm excited for. I do have to get the mug kilned, so it might be a little while till I actually post that. I am painting it on Twitch, though, if you want to come hang out. I am still under Wolfish Tendencies, but if you don't find me, I'll be under Cran Fairy in May, because I can change the name at that point. And then I'll probably be painting the coffee table after that. I think that's the next DIY thing coming up. I want to get into more furniture flipping and some sewing stuff, so probably summer I'll start undertaking that. There's a bit more to the filming for that, so rather than just sitting here with my bookcase, I have to do some more technical stuff. So that should be quite fun to explore. But for now, this has been a bit long-winded, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for checking out my video. Please like and subscribe, and if you enjoyed it, tell me what you liked best in the comments. And you have a great rest of your day. Cheers!